Welcome. I'm Sarah Dillard. I'm the Dean of the College of Social Work at the University of South Carolina, and I welcome you. This is a day of celebration. You've crossed many hurdles and faced many challenges to get where you are today. And some were posed by us in the classroom, but others were posed by yourselves as you wondered if you could do it, and you began to discover your new identity as a social worker, or to use your new learning to evolve as a social worker. It's also a day of responsibility as you take on new identity as a professional who have some power over the lives of others. And this is very important, over the lives of those with less power. There have always been those with power and those without power in the United States. But now, we've seen what it can be like. While we've seen what it can be like to develop laws and policies and practices that raise people's quality of life and rights, those now seem to be receding. There are many, many challenges to those rights that we have to face as professional social workers. This is a time when we need our graduates, you, to be out there working to restore and to assure rights of those who have less power, to be working to develop and to ensure policies and practice that allow everyone to live. For immigrant and refugee children to remain with their parents rather than to be taken away by the Department of Homeland Security. For all in the country that have health care, no matter where and how they live. For all to be protected rather than harassed by law enforcement. For those who have committed and paid for crimes to have the opportunity to rebuild their lives. And those who serve their country in the military to obtain the services that they need and that they deserve. This is our charge. We at the college hope that through your instruction with us, we've better equipped you to do this. We have a lot of faith in you, and this is a very special class. We've all been very impressed by you. So we celebrate your graduation. We welcome you into the community of college faculty, students, staff, and alumni from around the world. Thank you.
So our speaker for today for today's ceremony is Dr. Katrina Hutchins. Dr. Hutchins is a certified personal and executive coach, a consultant, inspirational speaker, author, and professor with decades of experience as a senior leader in nonprofit, philanthropic, higher education, and faith-based sectors. She is also the president and CEO of Resource Solutions, which is a personal and professional growth and development company. Dr. Hutchins' research is focused on the power of our voices. And she has authored 4 books that focus on that research area. Dr. Hutchins earned her bachelor's degree from Columbia College and a master's of social work from the University of South Carolina. She earned a PhD in education with a concentration in organizational leadership from Northeastern University. Dr. Hutchins also received a certificate in clinical pastoral education, earned a certification in personal and executive coaching from the Coaching and Positive Psychology Institute, and completed a certificate program in diversity and inclusion from Cornell University. Most importantly, she is a very positive and inspirational person, and if you're around Dr. Hutchins, you'll know that she's a very inspirational person. And she's also a dynamic speaker. Please welcome our speaker, Dr. Katrina Hutchins.
Well, good morning. That's kind of pitiful. Good morning. Thank you so much. I need to feel the energy in the room. This is a day of celebration. Would you not agree? So let's do some celebration. To Dean Geller, to the Associate Dean Hittner, Commissioner. Thank you so much. To the program chair, DeNovo, to Assistant Dean for Students Singleton, and to faculty, to staff, to parents, to friends, and to associates. What an exciting day. I'm so excited to be here, and I hope you are. And to you, the 2019 graduates. I heard one ooh. So here you are. You've done it, right? You've done it. I heard the dean say that earlier. You earned it, and you are here, and this moment is monumental. You were sitting in a seat that you worked for, right? You sacrificed for, you pushed for, and many of you prayed for. Now, let me just do a disclaimer really quickly. I grew up in the country. Anyone grew up in the country? Raise your hands if you grew up in the country. Don't be embarrassed. Good things come out of the country. But not only did I grow up in the country, I grew up in a little church they called a talkback church. So when the pastor was saying, "Can I get an amen?" the congregation said what? Amen. Okay, so I'm used to noise, so you all have to talk back to me, okay? And so I know you sacrificed to be here. And I know that your seat that you're sitting in is very critical to you. And I know very well that journey because I sat in that same seat, those same seats you're sitting in. I sat in those same seats. Graduated in 2003. I came here as a single mother with 2 little children, working 2 part-time jobs and going to school and balancing all of that. And my nerves were frayed. Right? I quit every other week. I got a few amens. I remember driving around the campus one day and I was on the phone with one of my best friends and I just burst out into tears and he said, "What is it?" I said, "I can't find a parking spot and I'm going home. I quit." But when I finally made it to the seat that you're sitting in, I was very clear about one thing, and that was that that seat was my setup for every other seat to come. And I want you to believe that about your seat too. So I want you to raise your hand, and I want you to put it here, and I want you to tell yourself, this seat is my setup for many seats to come. And I want you to embrace that for you. And if you're wondering why your seat is so important, go ahead and ask me why. I'm so glad you asked me. Your seat is important because if you're going to make a difference, if you're going to make changes, if you're going to do the work that is meaningful and work that touches the lives of others, it begins with maximizing the power of the seats you occupy. I have a mantra that says this: if you have a seat at a table and you fail to use your voice, if you fail to show up, you can never complain when you become the meal. So when they eat you up, don't complain about what you allow, because you had your opportunity to have a seat at the table. So you see your seat at tables in organizations, in agencies, in institutions, in corporations, in the political arena, wherever your seat is, it will be critical, a critical catalyst for changing the world. No, not the whole world, but certainly the world right where you are. That's a world changer mindset. And that mindset simply says, I can change the world where I am. I want you to believe that about yourself. And it's been my observation and experience that when there is a person with the world changer mentality or mindset occupying a seat at the right table, they are literally able to shift the energy, the vibrations, the trajectory of what is to come. That is the power of their seat. And so I want you to step into this next phase of your journey, owning your world changer mindset and owning the power of your seat. As a graduate of this institution, I have had the awesome honor to sit in seats that far exceeded my limited imagination. In fact, on May 9, 2014, I sat in a seat up on this stage because I was being awarded the distinct honor of Alumnus of the Year from the College of Social Work. And I don't share that to brag, I share it because I want to show you a glimpse of the seats that await you. Are you ready to go get them? Yes, you're ready to go get your seat. So here are 4 things you will need to make your seat powerful. Number 1, you'll need to be able to listen closely. Listen closely. And to listen closely means to listen not just with your ears, but you also listen with your heart. You don't just listen to what's being said, you listen for what is not being said. You listen for compassion. You listen for empathy. You listen for equity. You listen for inclusion. You listen for hope, and you listen for faith. You listen for things because they are the fuel that ignites social justice. So number 1, listen. Number 2, observe wisely. To observe wisely means to step up on the balcony so you can increase your perspective and expand your vision. It means to pay attention to what matters. And if it doesn't matter, don't make it matter. To observe wisely means that you position your seat to notice what goes unnoticed, to see what has been preferably unseen, to hear what has been preferably unheard, and to discover the path to move forward. Observe wisely. Number 3, voice appropriately. To voice appropriately means that you recognize that your voice is all of who you are. It is your attitude. It is your demeanor. It is your disposition. It is your very presence. So yes, to voice appropriately means to speak up when needed, but it also means to step back, to sit down, to shut off when silence is the best answer. To voice appropriately means even if you're left out, you make the choice to stand out. Even if you're stepped over, you make the choice to be an overcomer. It means that even if you're forgotten, you make sure you make your presence unforgettable. That's what it means to voice appropriately. Number 4, extinguish immediately. This means you shut down any force that comes to minimize your seat. Any force that comes to compromise your seat, sabotage your seat, or criticize your seat. It also means here that you extinguish your own fear and excuses. And that sounds like this: I would, but. I should, but. I thought about it. One day I'm going to. I know it's a good idea. You see how your butt gets in the way? Look at the person sitting next to you and tell them, move your butt. Move your butt. And you move your butt to saying, but I know I can. this here where you may even have to make adjustments in who you're attached to and anything that has attached themselves to you. And listen, these adjustments can start very easily. As simple as changing the greeting message on your cell phone. And it sounds like this. Hello, I'm sorry I missed your call. I'm currently making some changes in my life. If I don't call you back, you were one of them. The seats you will sit in will only be powerful if you do those things, if you listen, if you observe, if you voice, and if you extinguish. Listen, listen, L. O, observe. V, voice. E, extinguish. Is a whole bunch of what? Love. It's a whole lot of love. And Mother Teresa once said this, we do no great things, only small things with great love. So here's what I want you to know, world changers, that if you're going to go and make your seats powerful, I want you to have a love for this profession, a love for the institution that gave it to you, a love for the people who will sit in front of you, a love for whatever you will face when you sit in that seat. I still want you to pull up your chair and sit at the table and love every moment. And that's how you go forward, to make every moment count, and that you maximize the power of every seat you will ever sit in. Are you up for the challenge? Yes. Congratulations.
We will now begin hooding the incredible and accomplished class of 2019. We'll begin with the Greenville campus, and I'd like to introduce hooders Melody Nadeau and Andrew Clark. We'll be reading each graduate's name one at a time, very carefully and slowly, so please celebrate your graduate in short bursts of time so that we can hear the next graduate's name read loudly and clearly. Thank you. Sandra Boyce. Certificate in Social and Behavioral Health with military families, veterans, and members. Ashley Browning. Taylor Childs, Certificate in Drug and Addiction Studies. Caitlin Emberton. Elizabeth Everly. Allison LaBrash. Tiffany Martin. Madison Pate. Harley Porter. Bradley Hamilton. Jeremy Ray. Brittany Roper. Tiffany Sharp. Bria Whitehurst. Samantha Williams, Certificate in Drug and Addiction Studies. Kaylee Wright. Charleston campus. Wood Hitters Michael Budlong and Margaret Deseu Wright. Please come forward. Sarah Ammons, Certificate Drug and Addiction Studies. Ryan Boselowitz. Sylvie Counts. Keisha Dabney. Sarah Delmas. Sarah Fishkind. Ann Foster. Chelsea Hagan. Catherine Hassel. Jennifer Jacobs. Norma Johns. Derek Johnson, Certificate, Social and Behavioral Health of Military Members, Veterans, and Military Families. Susan Kimberlin, Certificate, Drug and Addiction Studies. Haley Lapa.
Haley!
Catherine Layton. Elizabeth Matera. Elizabeth Morris. Omega Nesbitt. Shannon Polston, Certificate in Drug and Addiction Studies and Certificate in Military Members, Veterans, and Military Families. Georgetta Celestine Rivers. Lydia Rosario. Alicia Sacchetti, Certificate, Drug and Addiction Studies. Joshua Smith. Rochelle Wright. Hatavit Zarian. Tracy Zilski. Begin putting the Columbia campus, and I'd like to ask Carolyn Agel. Mackenzie Allender. Tristan Barksdale. Certificate Drug and Addiction Studies. Miranda Beaver. Ryan Bickerstaff. Summer Blair, Certificate of Drug and Addiction Studies. Tonikia Blaylock. Stephanie Bowens. Certificate of Drug and Addiction Studies and Certificate of Social and Behavioral Health with military members, veterans, and military families. Carrie Breen. Certificate of Drug and Addiction Studies.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Kathleen Brooks. Aaron Brown. Alexis Brown. Leanne Burchett. Kayla Burgess. Skylar Bird. Amy Calcutt. Haley Cannon. Emily Childress. Jeannie Waddle. Shelby Clemmer. Kimberly Cook. Madeline Cook. Elena Cunningham. Letitia Cunningham. Felicia Currens. Hannah Daniel, Certificate, Drug and Addiction Studies. Juno Davenport. Jordan Dobson. Daisha Drayton. Jonathan Dukes. Meredith Ingram. Sasha Farr. Kristen Farikoff. Dominique Fay. Martha Fenske. Tiana Fields. Aria Lynn Conti. Brittany Hughes. Woodhooders Susan Parlier and Benjamin Roth, please come forward. And would announcer Melissa Reitmeyer please come forward.
Nike again. Amy Gans. Max Gardner. Monique. We're going to pause for just a second. Monique Scarman. Carrie Kerr. Casey G. Rachel Brissett. Clarissa Guerrero. Sabrina Guess. Megan Hall. Emily Hammer. Trinice Allen. Sarah Harrelson. Laura Hayes. Micah Hayes. Julia Hess. Brooke Hiltwell. Rebecca Hobson. Ashley Coward. Courtney Howell, Drug and Addiction Studies. Haran Wong. Kimberly Humphrey. Sarah Hunter. Abigail Huth. All right, Emily Jabor. Brianna Jenkins. Caitlin Christelle Johnson. Nikki Jones. Benjamin Kimball. Heather Perlow. Faith Cathone. At this time, I would welcome to the stage as Hooders Susan Boykin and Dr. Herb Foster. Joshua Lacey. Chelsea Lane, certificates in social work with military members and veterans and the drug and addiction studies. Morgan Large, drug and addiction studies. Kimberly Leggett. Jessica Lewis, social and behavioral health with military member certificate. Lucas Lively, social and behavioral health with military family. Jessica Lopez, social and behavioral health and military members, veterans, and military families. Megan Lucas. Jean Fang Mom. Autumn Macon. Danelle McGowan. Daniel. James McGivney. Samantha McKenzie. You go, girl. Kaylee Medina. Stephanie Malloy. Kayla Merkel, drug and addiction study. Caitlin Merritt. Haley Mishu. Amanda Mickey. Rachel Millen. Ollie Moore. Sasha Moore. Alexandra Mosley. Kristen Monty.
That would be so silly face one.
Rebecca Myers. Shatir Daniel. Sarah Norris.
That's why I did.
Janet Adegu. Maria Uzanides. Hannah Pattison. Linda Peñaresto. Riley Flange. Jenna Preston. Kylie Brevette. Sierra Putman. Carrie Ann Quarles. Lashley Randall. Caitlin Ron. Tierney Roan. Sophia Richardson. Taylor Ross, Drug and Addiction Studies. Emma Rush. Jennifer Sacco. Jordan Sartain. Anna Sasser. Nancy Scoggins. Kiana Searles. Carolyn Cedar, Drug and Addiction Studies. Deshaun Simmons. All right. Lady Smith. William Smith IV. James Spain, Drug and Maddie Stevens. Cindy Stinson. Brantley Stone. Kazira Tate. Kelsey Terry Sharp. Catherine Thibodeau. Shelby Thornhill. Christina Top. Mikaela True. Alicia Vogt. Emily Wayne. Mackin Annie Wall. Megan Watson. Lanisha Webb. Allison Wegman. Jamie Welfare. Mary Wilder. Jacqueline Wilkerson. Alicia Williams. Carmen Williams. Keisha Williams. Taylor Williams. Deshaun Wilson. Raishi Wilson. Drug and addiction studies and social and behavioral health of military veterans, and military families. Sequoia Wilson. Shamel Wilson. Courtney Woods. And last but not least, Michael Zook. At this time, if the platform recording will be seated, we will welcome our distinguished Dean, Dean Sarah Gelbert.
Because I have a little voice, I was never chosen for school plays. I was going to be the prop person. So this concludes our ceremony. And really Please celebrate today with your family and friends. This is a day of celebration. Enjoy Columbia. And then go out and make the world a better place through your work. And please always remain part of the College of Social Work community. Thank you.